Welcome to Lunch Break. We get an hour lunch, so we're spending 15 minutes of it each day to talk about whatever. So, let's begin the week.
Lunch break.
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 It's Monday.
It's Monday.
How's it Monday?
Happy Monday. Deposit Monday.
Deposit Monday.
Magnificent Monday.
What does deposit Monday mean?
I don't know. So whenever you put your deposit in or something?
Oh, okay. What did you, what happened? Who did what?
Nothing much. We just hung out over the weekend, watched 3 Harry Potter movies back to back to back.
Yeah.
It's pretty nice.
Yeah.
Can't really
Yeah.
think of anything else. I've just been chilling with my broken foot.
Yeah. I played a lot of games. I beat Katamari. That's a game. Never beat it before. It's not a very long game. You know, it's like a pretty short game.
What's the last level like? What are you pushing over and gathering?
You guess the moon.
The fucking moon?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Well, you gotta make the moon. It's a little weird. Like, the whole game, you're just, like, rolling stars. And you think, like, stars are really big. But not in this game. Stars are actually really small.
Neutron stars are pretty small.
And then like, the last 2 things I had was the North Star and the moon. And my brain was like, well, the North Star, in this game's logic, is probably going to be the biggest star. So I'll save that for last, and I'll do the moon first. But I was wrong. I did the moon first, and that was the last one. That was the end of the game when I finished the moon. And then I did the North Star afterwards, and it was like really anticlimactic, and I was like, all right, well, that was the end of the game.
Last I watched, you were like gathering up islands in Godzilla.
Yeah, that's the moon.
That's the moon.
Yeah.
What in the world?
That's you making the moon. And that's the end of the game.
What's the North Star like?
It's the same, but easier.
Okay.
It's just you just progressively have different levels that have different things that you guys to do, and it's not so hard to do it.
I'm curious if there's like a Katamari manga or anime.
I have no idea. I don't know where the hell the idea came from. It is a weird concept. And I kind of figured the game would just like go a little further than that, but at the very end of it, like in the credit scene, you're like rolling up all the continents and you get like every country in your ball. And then it's just a planet of ocean and you're just rolling around on a planet with nothing on it. And then the game ends.
It's pretty cute.
And then the Katamari dies.
No, not Katamari.
Well, he grows like a couple inches taller or something. And the guy's like, "You've grown a couple inches taller."
Aw.
And then that's the end of the game.
I think I'm gonna make Todecky.
Dodecahedron?
No, not Todecahedron. Todecky Kiji or something. I don't know how it's called. Todecky Kiji or something.
I have no idea what the heck.
Do you remember the show Squid Games?
No.
No?
No, never heard of it.
Do you remember episode 1 of season 1?
Yeah.
You know the bit where like he bet a bunch of money so that he could pay for his daughter's birthday present. He was going to give her like a super cool birthday present,
Right.
but then he loses the money
Yeah.
and he gets her that gun, the lighter gun.
Mm-hmm.
He gives her the lighter gun and then he takes her out to get like Korean street food, and she's like, my mom never lets me eat this.
Yeah.
She was eating Todeka Tibet, something like that.
Alrighty.
But they're basically like really savory. They're cakes made out of rice that are simmered in a tasty broth.
Okay.
And apparently it tastes really good.
That sounds cool. Yeah. When are you doing that?
At some point, I can't really get any rice cakes around here. Like, we've got the store across from us, but that place doesn't sell rice cakes to my knowledge.
Right.
But there's this really famous Asian market that I've been to multiple times. It's the place where I get like the Asian snacks and the gimbap.
Yeah.
They sell rice cakes there, so I could get everything I need there. Make like some and some oxtail soup or something.
Huh. That sounds cool. Yeah, you said you got like some kind of chicken thing going on. Some chicken you got left over. Is it the same chicken I saw the other day that you still had left over?
Yeah, I made it yesterday.
Oh, you only made that yesterday? Okay.
I've been making a lot of chicken recently. I got 4 chicken breasts, so.
Gotcha. Yeah. I mean, yeah, so some sort of chicken, something or other.
It's got chicken and garlic and onion and carrots and brown rice. Very simple.
Yeah, I just kept. I'm not gonna do it now, but I was craving like chicken fingers and like tartar sauce for some reason
Mm-hmm.
because I don't normally eat that or crave it, but it like came into my brain ball hole and I was like, why is that in my brain ball hole? And I was like, I feel like I could eat that. And usually my Monday days are like, fuck it, like the rest of the week I'll try to like make something decent, but on Mondays I'm like, I'm just gonna eat some whatever the fuck processed whatever that I bought from the grocery store.
Yeah.
And then just to make Mondays like the least food stressful day possible so that I don't really have to think about it.
I've been thinking about those chicken strips I got. I whistled. Those chicken strips I got a while back, those Tyson chicken strips. Those are surprisingly really good, but they're probably also really bad.
Nah, yeah, those things are just heavily processed or whatever. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what my whole world is about today. I think today is the day that is the day that is today. And also, like, I gotta finish making the episode from last week, which is a total disaster now. I mean, last week's episode, we didn't even fucking start it off correctly, and then we skipped a month. Like, things were all fucked up last week. Gnarly. Total, absolute wrecking ball of a
Gnarly.
Fire, what?
Gnarly.
Gnarly. But it's whatever. It was bound to happen eventually. I think we you know, it's whatever. And then
You win some, you lose some.
yeah. And yeah, I mean, dude, I just want to play video games still.
Yeah, me too.
I don't want to go back to work. I just want to play video games and do nothing else.
I started Fallout 4 out here.
Yeah.
Quite enjoying that. It was a fucking train wreck to get working. It took like the entire day.
Yeah, well, it shouldn't have taken that long. It would have been faster if I just downloaded it to begin with, and then I was discovering all kinds of issues that I didn't know existed, like allegedly the Ethernet cable that we're using somewhere along the line between the Steam Deck and my bedroom is like messed up, which wouldn't be that hard. Wouldn't be that surprising if it's just the main cable that's connected to the room. Because
Is this the same Ethernet cable that has all the tape on it?
Yeah, it's definitely that one. But besides all of the tape, I think there's also something going on between the connection between maybe this cable that connects the Switch to the Steam Deck and then to the router. But I don't know. Somewhere along the line, there's an issue, and we're getting like half the speeds that we're supposed to have, or actually like a third of the speeds that we're supposed to have. So it's actually faster to use Wi-Fi. That was the first thing I discovered that was kind of screwy. And then I also attempted to download it initially on my desktop because I wanted to stream the game out here because I thought, like, that would be nice if we stream it because that way it would look better and run better. We could play it at 60 FPS and it would, like, look really good. But then for some reason the Steam Deck just didn't want to do that properly, even though I had a full reset on, like, everything, my computer out here, everything. So it just sort of fell apart, and I was like, all right, I guess we're not doing that.
You need to get like one of those portable link loss detector things from the courses.
Oh yeah.
Like hook it up and be like, oh yeah, here's the problem.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna help. Those link losses are they even for? They're not for Ethernet. Ethernet's different. That would be for either coaxial or fucking fiber.
Yeah.
But yeah. Yeah, it's just something's going on. I'm pretty sure the cable that runs from out here to the rooms are Cat6. And I mean that should be fine, but like I said, that cable is messed up. I can't know for sure if that's the only issue unless I test the rest of those cables to make absolutely sure that like the same connection issue exists on all of those cables and not just that one. But it wouldn't be that fucking crazy of a bet to assume that that's the problem, because that cable is messed up. I think when I was doing a download test on the Steam Deck itself, so the direct connection between it and the router, it was getting like 600 down, which is pretty okay. That's much better than like the connection between from out here to my desktop. So, yeah, it's pretty fair. It's pretty something whatever, something like that. Yeah,
Something's up.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only certain thing. Something is up.
Something is up. Been listening to It. It was free on Spotify. I thought that was really cool. I was like, fuck, it's free on Spotify. I can listen to that. Spooky season, listen to It. You get halfway through the book, and it literally says when you click on it, free with premium. It's like, okay. Get halfway through the book, and it's like, your trial of listening to audiobooks is expired. If you want to continue listening to this audiobook, you got to give us money. And I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? You said it was free. I'm paying for premium. You're going to give me something free and then take it away from me halfway through? And fuck you for not warning me, for letting me get halfway through an entire book before going, oh, by the way, you can't listen to the rest of this book without giving us money. Screw you guys. I went and bought it on Amazon through Audible, and I'm listening to it again. I just picked right back up where I was. Not going to give Spotify more money. That's unbelievable. I sent them an angry email where I was like you guys straight up lied to me. You said it was free with the freaking premium. I did it. Then you try to trick me into buying money or spending more money. This is just
free
a bad
trial
business
with premium.
model. I literally was like, you guys suck. I'm gonna buy it on a different platform just so that I don't go through you guys intentionally because you did this to me. I refuse to purchase any books from you guys ever in the future because you did this. This is a bad thing to do to customers. But whatever. It's so goofy.
Whatever happened to the customer's always right?
I don't know. I don't know if that's a customer being right, and it's just more like the company sucks and makes bad decisions and screws over the customer.
Puts the information that you need in subtext.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, there's nowhere, you can't even fucking find information on songs on Spotify, which I think is so goofy. You click on a song, and you go to, about, and you might get, the artist's name is this, and then it has this many views over, it doesn't even tell you that. The artist's name is this, here's a small description of the artist. It's well, can you give me, you can't even get dates that a song was made on Spotify. If you find a song, you're like, oh, this is a cool song. When was this song made? That information is not in the metadata. There's no way to find that information out on Spotify. You have to literally go look it up online. When was this song made? The song I'm listening to right now. What the hell? That's so goofy. I feel like that stuff is already in the metadata. Just display it, but they won't do it. You can't see when the song was made through their stupid website. You can't see, You can't see how many people listen to it either. They keep all that stuff in under wraps. Don't release any of that information, which is I guess there's definitely a business reason for them to do that, but kind of sucks.
Why did they remove the like to dislike ratio on YouTube?
People were getting offended, so there's now just the likes. But you can there's a plugin to get it back. I use that on desktop.
I see.
So they can actually see what people actually think of stuff.
It is pretty annoying.
Yeah, because YouTube decided that why should you get to make a decision as to whether or not you want to watch something based on the like to dislike ratio when our algorithm is there to make this decision for you.
Yeah.
That's literally what they're saying when they did that.
I remember the last video I saw that had it was it was one of the Call of Duty trailers, and it just got dogged on. It was just 99% dislikes.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know, man. The algorithm stuff is killing everyone. Everyone's dying slowly because they're all just relying on this algorithm to feed them all of the information that they know.
I've heard many content creators describe the algorithm as a switch. And I've noticed it too, because I had that one video that blew up, and I also had another video that got popular, and it's literally just a switch, view, and dead.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's either being shown to people or it's not.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, it freaks me out. It scares the shit out of me to think, people that are born, there's loads of people that were born while these algorithms existed, and then their parents give them phones, and outside of school, every single thing that child knows was fed to them by the algorithm. Pretty much everything that child knows. They might have some kind of life experience. I'm sure they've done stuff, hopefully. Hopefully their parents took them places or whatever. But 99% of the shit going on in that kid's brain was just fed to them by this robot online
6767.
that went like, oh, you would like this, or here's this other piece of information. Like, it just constantly. And then, like, it just seems so screwed up to, like, allow anything to make those sorts of decisions for you.
I don't mean to cut this off short, but I need extra time to make it because I have to hobble.
Oh, God, because you're all limpy.
I'm all Limpy Lubosh over here.
Yeah. But, yeah, I'm just saying. Algorithm's stupid. Probably talked about it a billion times already. I'm in a grumpy, sad, upsetty, sketty, fucking it's Monday mood.
Fuck Monday.
Yeah.
To Tuesday.
Yeah.
Bye.
Lunch break.
Lunch break.
It's a day today.
It's Tuesday.
Tuesday. What the hell's going on now?
The plumbing stuff.
Okay.
The maintenance is doing weird stuff with our plumbing, and it made our dishwasher flood.
Now it's like doing something. It's like it started up or something. I thought it was off.
Sounds like someone spraying the wall with like a water hose or something.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, yeah. Anyway, how's it going?
Pretty good. Just chilling at work. Not actually working at work. We ran out of jobs, and I had a job that I could work on all day, but I ran into an issue that I need to reject it for, so I rejected it, and now I have nothing to do.
I didn't have work for a little while, but I do have work still. I just I've been just rejecting shit left and right. I keep getting stuff that doesn't make sense. Like I had somebody send me a whole, like, it was like to fix something, to make it to revert something back to the way it's supposed to be in the real world, and they almost did it correct. I think all they had to do, like, it was actually a super simple thing. Like, all they really needed to do was take the project, create documents for it, and then submit it again.
Mm-hmm.
That's all they needed to do. But they went and, like, overthought it and went and removed a bunch of shit and then submitted it. And I was looking at it like, none of these documents say to remove anything. So I don't understand how they came to that conclusion. So I sent that back. And then the next thing that I had was it was the same person, same company that did the same thing again, but with a different project. And I'm like, okay, like, at this point, like, I just basically copy pasted the email, and I was like, you might need to reach out to, like, people for clarification, because if you're this unsure about what to do, like, there's nothing that says to do what you did. So I was like, if there's a document that you have that I don't have, or that you need to send to explain why you did what you did, then send it. But other than that, like, revert this shit back to the way it was, because it just none of it made any sense.
When I told my supervisor I needed more work, I don't know if he listens to Expeditionary Force, but he made a Skippy reference, maybe on purpose or maybe on accident.
Yeah.
I said, I'm going to need more work, and he said, well, heh.
And
then he said there's no work.
Yeah. That's weird. And it's probably just a coincidence.
Yeah, I'm going to send him a picture of Skippy later and see what he does.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't imagine I mean, even if he was reading that series, a picture of Skippy might not mean anything to him until, like, book 6, you know? Like, they don't even talk about what Skippy looks like. It doesn't have, like, a look until, like,
I'll send him a
later.
picture of the beer can.
Yeah. Yeah.
That says Skippy the Magnificent under it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm really just craving more Zelda. Like, I've been really digging Zelda a lot, and I also want to play more Jak and Daxter, and I also want to play Kingdom Hearts really, 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 really bad, and I also want to cry myself to sleep tonight.
Mm-hmm. I'm making a delicious chicken meal today, a winter chicken dinner tonight.
Oh yeah, that's right. It is today. Can you send me, like, a big old fucking list?
Yeah, I have it ready. I'll send it to you at some point.
Because, like, I just want to, yeah, like, trying to find everything. It's going to be weird because I'm, like, I don't know how to shop.
It's all in the same area.
I never leave my house, so I don't know how to do anything.
There is one item that will be in a different, well, there's two. The chicken will be in a different area. It'll be in the chicken section. And then, and then there'll be one other item, the canned diced tomatoes with chilies.
Okay.
That'll be in the tomato can section.
Tomato can section.
Make sure you don't get the diced tomatoes. You have to get the diced tomatoes with chilies.
Okay.
with green chilies. I don't know if there's like blue chilies or like red chilies.
I would be scared if I saw a blue chili.
Would you eat a blue chili?
Yeah, no. No.
Is there anything in nature that we eat
No.
that's blue?
Yes.
There's blueberries.
Yeah.
And there's plums, but plums are more purple.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
How many color of chilies are there? I know yellow and orange and red and green.
Yeah.
And I've seen a black chili before.
What? Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Never a blue chili though.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, man, I don't know. I don't know what my plan is other than I'm obviously going to go to Kroger and get stuff and then come home and then pretty much I might just keep playing games. Man, I don't know. I play a lot of video games and I feel like I think there was like I remember seeing like what are the least attractive hobbies, and it's like video games, and then the rest of them are things that I don't really think about. I think like collecting anime figures and fucking something else. I don't know. But like with the top of the list was video games. And I'm like, that doesn't even sound right to me. Because I'm like, I think a lot of people play video games, you know?
Yeah.
It feels like it's a pretty common hobby considering
Gaming's like mainstream now.
there's like not really a lot of other shit to do in the world anymore because nobody ever leaves their house. So it's kind of video games are pretty much like the last social frontier in the universe. Nothing goes beyond video games. I live in this weird timeline away from like the real world where like you can't really go outside anymore. It's too hot and everybody just stays inside and plays video games.
Oh, it's really windy.
Yeah. It's too windy. It's too windy to go outside.
Dangerously windy.
Yeah, it's like honestly like it's a serious problem. I'm still taking a lot of vitamin D. I found out that if you're low on vitamin D, it's generally associated with weight gain, which is interesting. I don't know if it's correlation or causation necessarily. I don't know if if you get low on vitamin D, you start gaining weight, or if it's that like if you gain a lot of weight quickly, you're gonna be low on vitamin D. I have no idea what the deal is with that, but it's also like it's associated with like a decreased appetite, which is counterintuitive. So like you'll eat less, but it's associated with gaining weight.
Maybe it like slows your metabolic. No, but maybe it slows your metabolic rate or something.
Yeah,
You burn less calories just by chilling.
maybe. I don't know, but I am chugging a lot of vitamin D. It does kind of freak me out because like I'm on like a really high dose, and I really need to get that shit sorted out and stay on it this time because I can't just keep getting behind on vitamin D and then like trying to catch up over and over again because this high of a dose cannot be good for your kidneys.
Yeah.
Like it comes with like a lot of downside or like effects that are not ideal for taking this much vitamin D. Like I will most likely experience some symptoms of vitamin D toxicity. Like I'm not technically doing anything my doctor didn't suggest, but I think like when you're this low in vitamin D, they push the limits a little bit. Because I think generally it's only safe to like take 5,000 IU a day, like safely. But I took 50,000 on Monday.
God.
How
often do you have to take it?
Until it runs out, and then I probably will have to ask for more.
No, like do you take it like every day? Or?
Every week.
Oh, once a week.
Yeah.
Okay.
So every Monday. Still a lot. It's a fucking lot of vitamin. So just sort of vaguely freaks me out, like what it's doing to my kidneys. My poor little kidney. It's a poor little guy.
Which one do you think it's affecting harder, like the left one or the right one?
Do
your kidneys have names as well?
No, yeah. Jerry and Tim. Tim is
That's very strange. My names are Tim and Jerry.
Huh. Well, Tim isn't spelt like Tim. It's spelt like Chim. Like with a CH.
Oh, like fucks, but
yeah.
With a
but with Tim, but Chim. You don't really pronounce it Tim or Chim rather, but you say Tim, but it's spelt Chim.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway. Oh, fuck.
I sent my friend that video we made in Spanish.
Oh yeah.
And they were like, That's cool. And then they were like, did you just make that drink randomly, or is it like an actual thing, or you just make it up? And I was like, you obviously didn't watch the video because I explained it in full detail that it is a
Right.
traditional drink.
Right. Oh.
And they were like, I don't speak Spanish.
Yeah, I don't know anything about any kind of traditional anything about anything ever. Do we have traditions? You know? Like, is there anything that we do that would be considered a traditional thing? Other than just like the base, like I guess obviously like Christmas, holiday celebration
Christmas.
stuff. But like, is there anything that would be like, that would, do you think that there's even enough culture here going on that somebody could come here and be like, this is a culture shock? You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
It's just, well, there's different cultures everywhere in the United States.
I've never seen them.
You're just not aware of it because,
No.
you know, like a lot of people, they sit down with their family and go dirt biking, or
They go dirt biking.
I think a culture is just like the things you do consistently with your community and family.
Yeah, I got a real big family. We just sit down and eat and then go dirt biking. That's pretty much all we do.
Well, traditionally on Sunday we go to Arby's, and then afterwards it's
Yeah.
Timmy and his dirt bike practice, and
Yeah.
they tear up the ground for an afternoon, and then we come home and watch television.
Yeah. That's pretty much it.
And then on somewhere else it's like, Dad, we go to St. Matthew's and buy some clothes, and then we go surfing all afternoon.
Oh.
And then we sit down and watch Super Television.
What's super television like?
It's like a bigger TV
Oh.
with more channels.
Man, I wish we had more channels. I don't think we have any channels.
It would be nice.
I mean, we could pay for channels, but
What is TV even like nowadays?
awful. It's like you don't get to choose what you're watching. It's terrible. We can totally watch TV. I'm pretty sure TV is just like free now. Like there's loads of services where you can just watch whatever. I mean, I'm sure that like if you pay for TV, it's different, but it's not going to be that much different.
Is Cartoon Network still around?
Yeah, for sure.
I thought they died.
They can't be dead. They'll live forever in my brain.
I think Nickelodeon's still around.
It has to be. It's impossible for Nickelodeon to die. I don't know. I really don't know what the hell they're doing now. If a TV network like Nickelodeon dies, that's their own fault. Like, you have way too much shit going on for you to fail. Especially, also Cartoon Network. Like, what the hell did you do? Did you lose Chowder? What happened?
I think Chowder's been dead for a long time.
No. I live in a different time.
I live in 2010.
Yeah.
I don't think Nickelodeon can die because, like, they had that big foot controversy and they got past that. So, like, what could be worse?
You're right. After the foot controversy, I'm pretty sure Nickelodeon is fully immortal. But they might be there till the end of time. We might
Just,
never see the end of Nickelodeon.
The diner at the end of the universe, and they all got Nickelodeon on the TV.
Yeah. That's the only channel left. All the other ones just couldn't make it. They all had foot controversies and they didn't make it through.
Nick at Night.
Yeah.
Is Nick at Night still a thing?
I don't know.
You remember that?
Yeah. I mean, surely there's like different... Obviously, there's going to be different periods of time at which the show is running. Different shows or whatever. Cartoon Network used to be Adult Swim, wasn't it?
I don't know which came first.
I thought Cartoon Network became Adult Swim at night. So,
Yeah.
I don't know if that's still a thing.
If Cartoon Network is still around, I think it's still a thing. I mean, I know Adult Swim's still around.
Yeah, but like, is it still owned by like the same parent company? Are they still working?
I do not know.
Like, or is Adult Swim like its own thing now? Like maybe Adult Swim seems like it probably has enough content to have its own channel, and to like not be just like a late night variation of a Cartoon Network channel.
I like how it's called Adult Swim.
Why?
I don't know. I just like the name.
I hate it. I've always hated that name.
It does make me kind of uncomfortable. Like Adult Swim.
Yeah, it's
Ugh.
gross.
What are they swimming in?
Honestly.
Adult Ooze.
I mean, I guess the only show on there that really kind of fit the theme was like 2001 Space or Sea Lab. C-Lab 2020 or
A
20
lot of
whatever.
swimming in that show.
Yeah, it's a swimming show. It's all about swimming.
King of the Hill was on Adult Swim.
That seems weird.
Yeah, that's like a family show, I would think.
That feels like a Fox show.
Yeah.
Like, it would fit next to Family Guy, kinda. Very different vibes, but still like up there. I know that Family Guy's always been a Fox show.
Yeah.
I don't know if they still. I doubt they still are. I know they went to war with Fox many times.
Who hasn't went to war with Fox?
I don't know.
Is that that crime show a Fox show?
What fucking crime show?
The really popular crime show?
The really popular crime show.
It's like NCTPI or NCTI Mystery at Night or...
There's like 100 of them that are like NCPS, TNPS, SPF, and NC Times.
SSHH, PKC.
Fucking in Secret Lab, fucking FPS Discovery, fucking...
Miami Detectives.
Detective Miami, man.
Miami PD.
PD Cop Detective Investigation
And
Corporation.
like it's got... I think Ice Cube is in it.
Well, yeah, but that's like IS fucking PD SPF.
Oh, that's PPIS.
Sure.
ISP, Internet Service Protocol.
One of those things owns it. There's like 100 of those fucking shows. I don't think I've ever once given any of them a chance. Every time I've ever opened it, you just feel like you're getting berated with like really poorly written science fiction, where they're like just making shit up as they go.
Yeah.
Like, oh, we dusted for fingerprints and we got their DNA from it, and we used that DNA to search our database, and now we know what their face looks like. We didn't have their face before, but we used our technology to create a new bitmap of their face based off their DNA, and then we used that information to get their home address, and now we got them.
There's that weird like angry bald guy in it.
Who?
I don't know. I remember there was Ice Cube, the angry bald guy that reminds me of the dude from Breaking Bad.
Isn't Ice Cube bald?
I think he is bald.
So is he not an angry bald guy, or maybe he's like
Well, Ice Cube's not really that angry. He's more like sassy.
Sassy.
Like this other guy was like, every time I picture him, he always has like his gun up to his side, and he's like making like a really grumpy face. He's like kicking down doors and stuff. And then there was the lady with the long brown hair, and I don't remember what she did either.
Something to do with policing or investigating.
She was like a detective or something.
Yeah, some kind of detective, police investigator lady.
Yeah. Investigation person. My grandpa was like obsessed with that show. Like he would, every time I would come out there, he'd be watching it.
Yeah. I feel like your grandpa would have liked Star Trek a lot.
He did like Star Trek The Next Generation.
Yeah. Which is like the best one, arguably. Only because that's the only one I've ever really cared about.
It's got iconic characters like Riker and Picard and Worf and
so
Data.
Does the original Star Trek, fucking the other one.
The original?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got Kirk and Spock and
Dr. Octagonopus and Spider-Man.
Scotty.
Yeah.
Beam
I
him
might
up,
be thinking of
Scotty.
something else, but we gotta go.
Oh shit.
We've been going too long.
All right, well, enjoy your day, and I hope your house doesn't flood, and to Wednesday.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye. Lunch break.
Lunch break.
It's Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Oh.
Happy lunch break. How's your Wednesday? How's work?
I don't know. Oh man, I don't know. It's been fine. I had to like watch somebody's day get ruined by I don't know. They turned some stuff in that was like they just didn't do it right, and like it's stuff that I've done in the past, and it's like a total noob mistake, but it's like a noob mistake that like is common, and it's totally insanely stressful when you make it, because it does really suck. And I understand the stress, but then like hearing the coworker go and like talk to the supervisor and like kind of argue in a very kind of argumentative way, and then the supervisor like kind of getting argumentative back, and then like voices raised a little bit, and then and then it kind of calms back down, and then the explanation of like, I'm just going through a lot, I'm stressed out right now outside of work, and then the whole back and forth, and then And then, all right, and then, like, going back, and then the whole time I'm, like, holding on to this absolute bomb of a fucking QC that I'm about to send to them. And, like, I'm listening to all of this and, like, removing some things where I'm like, maybe they probably went over that in there and shit, and, like, trying to, like, make it less of a fucking hammer of a QC, but frankly, I need it to be correct because I'll have to fix it later if it isn't. So
Yeah.
yeah, it was a lot going on there, but yeah.
I hope you didn't send them over the edge.
Nah, I don't know. It didn't seem like it. And then I'm sure they're not happy, but it's whatever.
Today on my floor is day 2 of no work.
Yeah.
I think I said yesterday, like, I rejected that project and then no work. And that was the rest of the day. I just sat there and, like, read stuff. And then I get there this morning and same thing. There's just no work to be had.
That's insane.
Yeah. I don't know how many other people are in the same bucket. I assume a lot of people. Because I look around, I just see people on their phones.
Mm.
And, like, typically people are on their phones, but more so than usual.
I'm working actually a new area now. That's all I have now is just this new area that I'm looking at, and it's one of these, like, it's so new that no one's been there before, so no one knows the quirks of the area yet. So it's got, like, some weird manufacturer stuff going on, and nothing makes any sense, and all of the documents are handwritten and, like, really hard to, like, understand what's going on. A lot of it's, like, just completely nonsensical.
You sent me one, it just looked like a squiggle.
Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know I still don't know what that said, and it's kind of important because it seemed important in the context of where it was. It seemed like something I needed to know what that says, but I have no idea what that says. Yeah.
How's IT going, or it?
It's good. I'm almost probably nearly done with it. I don't know how far I am through it, I've got 18 hours left. I'm on chapter 13 out of, like, 18 hours left out of, like, 44 hours, so that's, like, not that much.
You're almost there.
Yeah.
I'm still on Task Force Hammer. They're currently tracking down the outsider to the nanobot world.
Yeah.
So that sounds pretty exciting. Excited to see where that goes.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't the next one of those comes out in, like, less than 2 months. So I'll probably drop everything and listen to that when it comes out.
Yeah, I'll probably just be done with the books by the time it comes out, so perfect timing.
Yeah.
I've got 2 of the courses left, and I plan on doing 1 today.
Very cool. I already told my supervisor I want to set up the stuff, and she acknowledged that I said that, but I haven't heard anything else about it. I think I just have to wait and
Acknowledged.
find out. Like, I assume she'll tell me at some point, like, hey, we got the final ready for you or something. So, yeah, in the meantime, I'm just going to keep studying what I have and really, really hope that what I'm studying is still good. I feel like a lot of it is still very fresh in my mind. There's only a few things that kind of trip me up, and it's usually just, like, really hyper-specific stuff. But, like, conceptually, I think I understand everything that we learned, so I think it'll be okay. I'm hoping that it is relatively similar to that Quizlet, because, like I said, if it is, I'm probably gonna fucking kill it. Because everything that's, I mean, I can pretty much fly through that Quizlet like it's nothing now.
The difficult part is the second test, because that's a written exam.
Yeah. Yeah, but also, yeah, I mean, that's definitely gonna be the worst one. But I don't ever have to take that first one again, so I can just keep taking the second one until I pass it. So it's like, I don't care. It would just be slightly embarrassing to fail it the first time, but I'm sure if I take it once, I'll know how to pass it the second time. So,
and the third one's a breeze.
Yeah.
It's just like you just get, like, a job and you do the job.
Yeah. 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 And I heard that one's, like, even open note too. Like, you can just use whatever you have to do it.
Nice.
Which is, like, almost too easy. But I can't imagine you'd even need notes. I don't know what the hell notes you'd need.
Just like random standards and specifications for certain equipments.
Yeah, I hope that it's a coax test and not a fiber test, because I haven't really
Pretty
done...
sure it's a fiber test.
Yeah. If it's a fiber test, it could go either way, but I haven't done fiber in a minute, but, like, it can't be that bad. I don't know what kind of fiber test is if it's, like, fiber to the home, that might be slightly tricky, because I haven't done it in ages. Or, like, whatever. But, yeah.
Been playing a lot of Fallout out here.
Yeah.
I'm very terrible when it comes to FPSs with the controller. Like, I played survival mode on my computer a few years ago, and it was difficult, but, I could do it. And out here, I can't hit anything, and then I'm just getting one-shot by dogs.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm very comfy with it. I can play pretty much anything out here, and I feel like I'm maybe only slightly worse than I would be with a mouse and keyboard. Like, even a Sozo, however you pronounce that game.
Enzo.
That's whatever. I
feel like I'm writing with my left hand.
Yeah. When even playing that game, like, that game is like heavily like a mouse. Like, feels great to play mouse and keyboard. I was still slapping pretty good, like, with just the controller. So yeah, like, I'm pretty comfortable.
The last time I seriously played a FPS game on a controller was probably Battlefield 3 for the Xbox 360, and I don't even remember what year that was. That was like 2011 or 2012 or something.
I mean, I feel like any kind of game where it's immersion focused, I feel better playing with the controller anyway, and it doesn't really matter what the game is. Like,
yeah, I think the only issue is just because I'm playing on I'm playing on the survival difficulty, so you kind of need a little bit of a reflex time, but that's why I spurred so heavily into VATS. Like, I got the high luck, so I can, kill people in VATS, but it's not really helping me in the early game because I have no experience.
Yeah.
But once I get some perks down, it should lessen up a bit.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I still just want to play Zelda. I want to beat the Ocarina of Time and then move on to Majora's Mask.
Oh, that one's so good.
I've always wanted to beat Majora's Mask, and I've never even gotten past like the city at the start because I never looked up a walkthrough, so I never learned how to do it. And like trying to figure that game out without looking at like the walkthrough or like a guide even in the back of the game, like the game case or whatever. Like, I don't even know if it's possible. So, like,
I don't know. I somehow beat Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask with like no guide or anything. Like, I don't know how long it took me. It was like an entire summer.
There was shit in even in Ocarina of Time. There's shit where it's like, what the fuck? Like, I guess a lot of it is technically like secret stuff or like stuff that isn't necessarily important to like continue with the story. Like most of the story stuff I have been able to just kind of figure out without a guide. I'll have moments where I'm like, I'm not entirely sure, so I'll just check to make it faster so I don't waste a lot of time.
Yeah.
But when it comes to like the scabula, whatever the fuck, the skull spider
the golden
things,
scapulas or whatever.
Yeah, like some of them are like, it's insane the shit you have to do to find them.
I don't think I've ever found them all.
Like, I'm trying to find them all, and I'm going through the steps of finding them, but like, holy crap, without the guide, some of them are just like insane. Like, fucking
play this random song in this random spot.
Yeah, right. Or like, yeah, or just like, yeah, I mean, I don't know, like some of the steps are insane. And then there's also like, there's a lot of like tricks, like to get things that you're not supposed to be able to get. Some places where you can like backflip over fences and shit to like get to things where you're not necessarily supposed to get to it like that, but it's really convenient to be able to get to it like that. So I've been doing some of that stuff, and but no, I'm digging it. Like, I'm having a lot of fun playing it. It would be unreasonable without a guide, because it would just take too long. It wouldn't even really be that much fun without a guide, I don't think.
I don't think whenever I played it, I found very many of the heart canisters other than the ones that you find from the bosses. I do remember like stumbling upon them one day and be like, oh, where the hell? I didn't even mean to find this one.
Yeah, I've been finding, I think, most of them, except I didn't get one from that one boss at the very beginning, but it doesn't matter now because I've gotten so many from other places.
Yeah.
Some of them are just stupid, like when you're in that room with the giant spinning pot in the middle or whatever, you have to like. There's one of them you get by once he gives you a bracelet that allows you to like pick up bombs at the bomb plants, and then you have to go to the second floor and grab one of the bombs and then throw it into the top of the spinning thing in the middle of the room. And if you like get it right into the top of it, it like there's like an explosion, and then like the heart flies out of it. And I'm like, oh, dope. That was hard. It was hard to do it at all. I can't imagine going through the effort of trying to do that, not knowing if it will do anything.
Yeah.
Like, if I didn't have a guide to tell me, like, if you make this, if you manage to do this, then you'll get this thing. Like, I would have never spent the time I spent trying my best to throw a stupid bomb into the top of this moving, spinning object that was constantly shifting. Even when I lined it up perfectly, sometimes it just wouldn't go in. I'd be like, God damn it. And it took me, like, 10 tries to get it in there.
This is what Nintendo Power was for back in the day.
Yeah.
Did you ever read any Nintendo Power ever?
I did a little bit, but I never like read it to actually take any of the information out of it. Just
I remember
looking at it.
I used it one time for, I think it was Wind Waker, because my sister had like a huge collection of them, and then I was like into Wind Waker at the time, and I was like looking through one. And it was like, oh, here's how you find this random thing on Wind Waker. And I was like, oh, shit. I went and did that. And then, but that's all. You'd have to go to the next issue to get another tip for Wind Waker.
Yeah. Is Wind Waker after Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll probably play that then next.
I don't know where it is in the story, because like the Zeldaverse is like very disconnected from one another. So I don't think they really relate to one another.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter to me. I want to play them in order.
Yeah, it definitely came out afterwards. Just for the GameCube.
Right. I mean, it's in that the Zelda like the one that has them all or whatever.
Okay.
It's part of that. Yeah. It's got like most of them. I'm pretty sure it's got basically all of them. Just in that one game, which is pretty cool. Yeah. Yep.
John's coming out here.
That's disgusting.
Hi, John.
I've been did we watch Harry Potter again?
We watched 1, 2, and 3 over the weekend.
Okay. There's like 4 or 5 more?
I think there's 5 more. Because 7 is 2 movies.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense then. Yeah. Are we gonna watch the rest of those?
I'd assume so.
Okay.
Sometime over the weekend.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited for the quote-unquote full cast version of the books to come out, or the first book to come out. I really don't know what that's going to be like, because I don't know who they're going to get to do, like, Dumbledore and Snape and stuff, but I hope they're doing, like, an impression of Snape in the movies, and an impression of Dumbledore in the movies, and, like, because that would be really cool. It's just so, and also McGonagall. It's so sad that so many of them are dead.
They're all dead, except for the kids, I think.
Yeah, I mean, they're not all dead, but quite a goddamn few of them are dead, yeah.
All the big ones.
Yeah.
Is Ron's parents still around?
Probably.
And then, I don't know if Professor Lupin is still around. I hope so. But everyone else, like Fudge and Dumbledore, both the Dumbledores, Snape, McGonagall, Hagrid.
Yeah.
That one guy that Harry meets later on during the Order of the Phoenix that teaches like how Voldemort found out about Horcruxes. I think he's dead too.
The brother of Dumbledore.
Oh, that's who he is. Okay.
Yeah.
Is it the brother of Dumbledore? I thought the brother of Dumbledore is the dude that works in the town.
Oh, well, he does.
I'm talking about a different guy.
Oh, well, it was involved. He was teaching him about the wand and the stone and the cloak.
Yeah.
And stuff. But it was related to the Horcrux stuff. It was all part of 6 or 7. Well, I guess 7 part 1 or 2 or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Horcrux guy, I'm not entirely sure which one that was.
I know he has like a really fancy name. And he used to be a professor at Hogwarts.
Okay.
Yeah, he would host those like dinner parties, and then
Oh yeah.
he would like invite Harry to the dinner party.
Yeah. He was when we first met him, he was a couch, or he was a chair.
Yeah.
Yeah. And like Harry walked in with Dumbledore, and Dumbledore's like,
I guess we're gonna leave. And then he's like, oh, my chair, or whatever. Yeah, and they had to like convince him to come back to the school so that Harry could like basically manipulate him into giving away the information that they needed.
And then Snape teaches him how to do that weird thing with the mind.
Yeah,
Forget what that kind of magic's called.
it's just blocking your mind from spells that involve reading your thoughts and shit. It's one of Snape's professions, like because of what he does as like essentially as a spy for Voldemort. Like he's like incredibly good at that kind of magic.
A double agent.
So like he was kind of the perfect person to teach Harry.
He is really funny in the movies.
Who's Snape?
Yeah.
I mean, he's basically perfect for that character. It's incredible how perfect he matched that character. Like, I don't think anybody else could have done it. And created such a legendary, like, iconic character.
Harry Potter has to have some of like the best casting ever.
Yeah, for sure.
Maybe Lord of the Rings or
But
Spider-Man was pretty good.
I was thinking even the It movies, though, like the modern It movies, the first and the second one, have like really, really good casting. Like the child actors they got for the first one are pretty amazing, and then the adult versions of them, they pretty much nailed it. Like the actors they picked for each of the kids, like it's pretty sweet. And apparently Finn literally wanted what's his face to be his actor, or his adult self or whatever, but he like picked the perfect guy for it. I can't remember his name. I can't remember his name at all now. And I think the kid's name is Finn. He's the super famous like fucking Stranger Things actor kid.
Finn Wolfhard,
I guess.
the guy that's like the main character in Mike from Stranger Things.
Yeah. He basically like decided that he wanted that the comedian, I forgot his name, the guy that does Barry.
Yeah, I don't know that guy's name.
But he was like, I want him to be the adult version of me for the movie. And like he basically they were just like, okay. And then it like contacted him, and he there was like a whole interview where he was like, yeah, he said he wanted you to be his adult self, and he was like, oh, he said in his head, he was like, oh, that's sweet. And then it was like the next day that he got a phone call to like get onto the thing, and he was like, oh shit, this kid's got like power. Like you made this happen. Yeah. The stories from the It production are so funny to me. Like the guy that actually like plays the character, the clown, like they kept him hidden from the kids, so like there could be like that immediate like holy shit moment when they first meet him.
Yeah.
And he was talking about how like he was nervous, 'cause like, you know, he didn't want to like traumatize these kids. But like one of the first scenes is like he goes up, like gets right up into this kid's face, and he's like screaming and like drooling all over the kid, and like just being like really loud and intense and acting like really, just really trying to scare the shit out of him. And obviously the kid's like crying and like cowering and freaking the hell out. And then he said like they cut. And then he immediately was like, are you okay? Like, are you all right? And the kid was like, you're doing great. I love what you're doing with the character. And he was like, okay. Like, these are like professional child actors. Like, they're going to be all right.
Professional child.
Yeah.
Child doctor.
But
I prescribe you 2 Tootsie Pops.
anyway,
Child doctor.
child doctor.
We got to go back to work.
Yeah, we got to go. But tomorrow's Thursday and all that stuff. I don't know what I'm going to do for food today necessarily. I was planning on going to Kroger and maybe doing my like lettuce thing. I keep thinking about doing like a salad. I was also thinking of doing like a chicken salad. Like buying like a couple chicken breasts, baking them, and then just taking a head of lettuce and then chopping it up and throwing baked chicken in there and some other shit, and then putting it in a bowl and eating it.
Sounds good.
It could be fine. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to make food and then eat it.
And then shit it out.
Yeah.
Well, you're probably going to digest it first.
Yeah, later. Anyway. All right, well.
To Thursday.
Yeah.
Bye.
Oh yeah, it's lunch break. It's Thursday, lunch break. It's Thursday, lunch break. It's Thursday. This is a Thursday lunch break.
Lunch break.
Lunch break.
It's Thursday.
It's Thursday.
I'm here Thursday.
What?
It's
How's it going?
going. Wait.
Oh.
It's really good, actually.
Oh, yeah?
You do...
Okay. Yeah, no, I haven't done anything today at work. I've got this really shitty project where I'm doing like some really repetitive task, and that's like my life.
Did you apologize?
I couldn't, but I did listen to it a lot. I've got like 12 hours of that left. Maybe a little less. I don't know if I'm gonna finish it by the end of the week. I might have to finish that next week.
You've got today and tomorrow.
Yeah, I know. But I really do like it. Like, it's a good book. Like, genuinely pretty dope. Pretty sweet-ass book on a scale. It's pretty good. I like it.
Solid 9.5.
It's trash. Don't read it. I really think it's good, though. It's a good book.
I've been chilling a lot today at work. Like, at least there is work to do, but it's just like quality control. So I've just been sitting there looking at stuff, looking at paperwork, and then comparing it to other pieces of paperwork, and then making sure that they followed what the people out in the field told them to do, and then passing it, and then making little tiny corrections to errors that they've made. They keep forgetting like a specific piece of paperwork that it's like a really big deal that you include now, and like all the supervisors sent about 20 billion emails about. We've had like 100 meetings about it, and then we get tagged every way to make sure that we include this specific piece of paperwork, and it's never there.
Nice. You know, I had a salad a moment ago. It was good.
How was it?
It was good. It was good.
Did you put Caesar?
No. Yes. Yeah. Just lettuce and fucking dressing and a little bit of some carrot and some fucking chicken, and you got food. I got like another bowl of that food to eat tomorrow, or later today rather. And yeah, I mean, like, I'm digging it, man. I'm digging like chicken salads. Not like chicken salads, but like salads
Digging chicken
that
salad?
include chicken as a protein topping in there. It's good.
I only have chicken breast left, so I'm going to have chicken breast today and some brown rice, and that's about it.
Yeah, I did that once. It was nice. It wasn't too bad. You could use like some of that honey mustard or something in there. Add something to it.
That could be tasty. I was thinking about adding like a little tiny teaspoon of gochujang to the rice.
Yeah. I mean, I would just add some kind of something to it, and then it's food. It's totally fine.
A very weird dream last night that me, you, John, and Matt went to the bar across the street, and then I fell asleep at the bar, and then woke up at like Kroger, and I was like leaving while you guys were leaving, and they were like, "Oh, there you are."
Interesting. Like, did we carry you or something? Like, you fell asleep and we just like picked you up and brought you to Kroger?
I don't think you guys picked me up because you guys were like surprised to see me.
All right. Okay. That's entirely weird.
Yeah, I like woke up at like the corner section over by where John buys Zen, and you guys were like done checking out and leaving, and I just woke up and walked over, and you were like, "Oh."
Huh. That's interesting. So I guess like we were at the bar and then like you just vanished?
No, I like fell asleep, and I guess you guys were like, "Fuck it, let's go to Kroger."
All right. So you went to sleep and then...
I guess I sleepwalked to Kroger.
All right.
I did used to sleepwalk when I was little, but I don't think I've ever done it here.
Yeah.
It'd be some like freaky moments, like I would wake up in my grandfather's basement and I'd think I'm blind because it's like pitch black down there.
Huh.
And then I realized like I'm not in my fucking bed. What the fuck is going on here?
Huh. I don't think I have ever done that ever in my life.
I've probably done it about 10 times.
Huh. That's wild. Sleepwalking is fucking weird.
Yeah, it is kind of scary. I don't think I've ever done anything while I'm asleep. I just wake up somewhere. Like that one negative perk in Kingdom Come Deliverance where you have a random chance of waking up somewhere else if you sleep in a bed. I think it's called Kleptonaut or something.
Huh. Yeah, like you've been playing Fallout. I keep thinking about playing Fallout a little bit, you know what I mean?
It's pretty fun.
I just don't know. It's a very time-consuming game, and I'd have to get really invested in it, and I still want to play like Zelda and other games and finish them.
I like how last night when I was clearing out that satellite, the most dangerous fucking thing were the rad roaches.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
I had to pull out a fucking minigun to take them out.
Yeah. I don't know why the rad roaches are so dangerous. You just kept shooting them and they didn't die. And then, like, you'd go outside and there'd be, like, a raider. And you'd be like, hey! And then you just shoot him once and he's dead.
Yeah.
But then, like, a rad roach comes after you and you shoot it, like, 18 times and the thing's still scurrying after you. And then you're, like, cornered yourself into a wall and it starts flying at your face.
I can only, like, effectively hit people using VATS. And then when I try to actually manually aim, I'm just, like, just aiming all over the place.
I mean, you're not really practicing shooting either because you're using VATS so much.
Yeah.
So I don't know how I don't know if that's going to really get that much better.
Oh, yeah. VATS is going to get totally better. The more I level up.
I'm just saying, I'm saying your aim isn't going to get better. Like, I mean, I would hope so, but.
I'm getting slightly more used to it.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to play Fallout New Vegas after this.
Yeah. That's
I'm gonna
weird.
Fallout kick.
That's really weird to play Fallout 4 and then New Vegas.
Today is Fallout Day, October 23rd.
Yeah.
The Great War happened on October 23rd, 2077 at 9:43 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Oh, so we missed it.
Yeah, we're dead.
Damn. No, I just mean, like, it didn't happen.
Well, we're kind of behind on the years.
What do you mean?
It happened in 2077.
Oh. So we got some time.
Yeah, we got some time.
That's a long time.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I'm going to be around.
I'm sure we'll be around.
That's a long time.
We won't be over 100. Like, we'll be in, like, our 70s or something.
Yeah, but it's pushing it.
Life expectancy for people are quite high nowadays.
I mean, it's not that much over 70. In the U.S., I think it's 75 for men.
I thought it was like 80.
It's close to 80.
Yeah,
but
I'm
for,
sure,
men,
I'm sure
for
we'll
women,
make it.
it is, yeah.
We
But
got
not for
modern
men.
medical technology and everything. My grandpa's 88 years old.
I mean, I guess, but, like, there is, like, a maximum life span that isn't too far beyond.
I don't think
80.
I would want to live very much longer than 80.
Yeah. And your body won't let you do that. Your body has, like, a built-in self-destruct mechanism.
Apoptosis.
No.
I'm going to say something else about Fallout. Oh, yeah, today's Fallout Day, so we're expecting some sort of Fallout announcement.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe a new update to Fallout 76 or a trailer for Fallout Season 2.
Still never played Fallout 76.
Neither have I.
Although I've heard that some people like it more now than when it came out.
It was a horrible mess when it came out, but it's been a long time.
Common theme now. It seems like a lot of games just come out horrible and then they slowly fix themselves. I would hope that GTA 6 doesn't drop the ball on that. I'm a little anxious about like how much content they're really going to try to stuff in there on its launch date, because like if you remember, well, specifically about multiplayer, I guess, I assume it's going to take a long time for that to mature.
Yeah.
Because, like, GTA 5 multiplayer took a very long time to really flesh out. Though it was very fun, but everybody's used to, like, having that much content now. So, like, if GTA 6 comes out and the multiplayer doesn't have that much content, which it probably won't, it's probably going to be super basic. Like, really rudimentary. Like I don't know if did you ever play like Red Dead Redemption 2 multiplayer stuff when it came out?
I played it a little bit.
There's like nothing in it. There's like 4 jobs, and they have like a very linear upgrade, like progression, and then that's it. And it never even really got any better. I just don't think they had the player count for it. People weren't I don't get it, what happened to freaking Red Dead Redemption 2 multiplayer. Because Red Dead 1 multiplayer was amazing, and it was so violent. And Red Dead 2 multiplayer was so lame. Everybody's just gotten all wimpy. Like, no, everybody's so boring and chill. I'd get in there, and I would be the only one murdering other players.
Yeah.
I'd be like, what the hell's going on? Like, I'd be in a town, and there'd be like 3 other players, and they're all just doing something. And I'm like, none of these people are killing each other. You can shoot each other, right? Like, We're in the Wild West. Like, I should be scared to go into a town in this game, but I'm not, because I know that everybody in there is just a wimp, and they don't do anything. So I felt like I had to be the villain every time I played it. I was like, I have to kill everyone I see. And then you feel like, and then like, you feel so much better when you kill somebody and they're like angry and they come back after you. And it's like, oh, thank God you have a soul. You're like a real person that wants to murder like everyone else. Well, like you should.
The only person I ever
The
knew
Wild
that
West
played
game.
Red Dead Redemption 2 like a whole bunch was someone we used to work with at Taco Bell.
Yeah.
Like every day he would come in and just talk to me about stuff he was doing. He seemed like a bandit type. Like he would talking about said that twice. He would talk about, said it 3 times now. He would talk about sitting on like a cliff with like a sniper rifle and just waiting like all day for people to pass by and they snipe him.
Yeah. I mean, that's cool. That's what you should do. That's how you're supposed to play that game. Every time I got on it, I was just so bored and sad. I was like, why does nobody want to kill me? I want to be killed by somebody. But no one would do it. I felt so lonely. And then I stopped playing it. I got like pretty far into the hunting stuff. Like I got like the nice wagon and the big hunting wagon and upgraded the hunting stuff a whole bunch and started making like $400 or $500 really quickly, and then selling like the big thing for like $800 or whatever. And I was like, that's a lot of money in this game. But then you make all this stupid money, and then what do you do with it? Nothing. There's nothing to spend your fucking money on. What are you gonna buy? A new horse? I already have the best horse. Buy a new gun? I already have all the fucking guns I need. There's nothing to do.
Can you get the golden skin?
There's no, I mean, I guess, but who gives a shit about the golden skin? There's just nothing to buy in that game. Like, it sucks. It feels weird. Like, they just never expanded on the content. Like, it's like they weren't creative enough to be like, oh, maybe players maybe would want to, like, have a cool castle mission where they, like, you know, become in charge of a fortress or something, and, like, they can, like, expand on that, or like maybe they have like add a whole bunch of new types of wagons that have like Gatling guns on them, or like fucking, I don't know, like just add a bunch of shit to the game. Like, but they didn't. They just never added on to it, and it died. It's kind of like Rockstar's biggest flop, I think. Somehow. An amazing game, awesome campaign, single player's great, but the multiplayer was trash. I haven't looked into it at all since, but it's not like I played it super, like, I mean, it was relatively recent enough that they should have fucking had more content in there.
It was fun playing with you, but it's not something I think I would play alone.
I really enjoyed just hunting and running around and exploring and doing regular fucking stuff. Gambling my multiplayer money was super fun. I like playing poker or whatever. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's a disaster. GTA 6, I hope it comes out and it's not just like super lame. I hope they have like at least a good enough amount of content in there that by the time people actually get through it, at least an average player gets through it, they added more stuff, you know? I assume support for GTA 5 is going to drop down a whole lot, like in terms of new content.
Yeah.
Which I hope they do. Like, you've put enough into this game, let it be. And focus entirely on 6.
I'm excited for the fishing mechanics in 6.
I mean, that's weird that there's even going to be like a fishing mechanic. Apparently,
you can do like deep sea fishing.
That's insane. That would be fucking awesome.
There's also going to be drivable cars. Like, I'm sold.
Drivable cars is pretty sweet. Yeah, like fishing. I don't know. Where'd you hear that?
On the Rockstar page.
Online
on the internet.
That's awesome. I'll probably do a whole fucking lot of that.
Yeah, I would love to do deep sea fishing. I also know there's going to be crazy weather mechanics too. So imagine like getting hit by a fucking hurricane or something out while you're fishing. Like, oh my god,
that does sound very fun. I hope that it is that. I hope it feels like that. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I'm very excited. God damn it, it's less than a year. I think it's like 7 months.
Yeah, we're almost there.
So eventually it will happen, and that will be pretty dope. Also, that RV
game.
RV there yet?
Yeah, did you see them playing that last night? Or
Yeah.
whatever? Did you play any of it or?
I thought about it, but it was too late for me. So
Yeah, same. But I would have played it if I knew they were playing it. I think it's like $7.
it triggered my my summer car
Yeah,
summer car
I remember that now.
experience.
I remember you talking about it.
Daniel's like going around picking up trash and like chucking it inside the RV, and it stays inside the RV. I'm like, oh yes, I could get into this.
Yeah.
I love that about my summer car, like going.
Oh my god. So just real quick though, like right before I got offline, they got to this ramp. Like there was this giant. I went almost straight down,
Oh my
and there was
God.
like a ramp at the bottom. And I wish I recorded it because I was like, after you guys go through this, after I see this, I'm gonna go to sleep. So Nathaniel was like in the back of the RV, like near the bed in the far back, and I was watching his camera. And they start to go down this hill, and it's like, and everything in the fucking RV is like flying all over the place. And then suddenly Nathaniel goes boom, 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 and he like shoots all the way forwards, goes through the windshield, flies completely out of the RV much faster than the RV was going.
Oh my God.
Hit the bottom of the ramp, and then the RV bounced off of him and flew off into a direction, and just everyone died. Literally, like everyone was dead. And I was like, that was amazing. Like, that was clearly not meant to happen. I guess he was supposed to, like, strap in or, like, sit down on something, but he was just kind of floating in the back of the RV while it was happening. And his body just broke the whole thing. But, yeah, I don't know. It was amazing.
That's unfortunate, but very funny.
Yeah, and then they were all, like, really disheartened after that. They were like, because they got set back a bunch, and they were like, I don't want to keep playing anymore now. But, yeah, no. It's like $7. I'd be down to play it. It looks like it's a cool game.
We're doing Baldur's Gate 3 today.
Yeah. Baldur's Gate, stupid. Or like
Boring Gate 3.
yeah, boring Gate, dumb. And then Friday is the Halloween party,
Yeah.
which John allegedly was going to go to Spirit of Halloween, but then immediately after suggesting it was like, I don't know if I'm going to go and all this stuff. And I'm like, well, I don't really see us going to Spirit of Halloween if you're not sure you're even going to go. We're going to go to Spirit of Halloween and spend like $30 or $40, probably more than that, on like a costume that you're not even going to wear. Like, I don't see that happening. At this point, I'm probably just going to go to the Halloween party, I guess, with Matt and just be like really boring. I might not even wear anything at this point because like everything really fucking fell apart.
You can wear my orange hoodie and pretend to be Kenny.
Yeah. I don't know. It sucks. I didn't want it to go that way, but it just everything fell apart this year.
There's always next year, unless the world ends. There's also Friendsgiving.
Yeah, I'm not. We're gonna dress up for Friendsgiving.
Dress up as a turkey or something.
This isn't how that works. Stupid, dumb.
I'm preparing the turkey this year.
We really gotta go.
Oh shit. Yeah. Well.
That sucks.
Yeah, we're late. To Friday.
Yeah.
Bye.
Lunch break.
Lunch break.
I'm full after watch. Oh, sorry. What day is it? Friday.
Friday.
I'm full after watching Beard Meets Food.
Dude, that guy's insane.
Like I'm full. I'm full now.
We watched him eat a 80-ounce steak,
Right.
which is insane, and then 6 gigantic sides.
Yeah. Which? Oh Jesus Christ! Sorry, my foot was like stuck somewhere.
2 barbecue-loaded fries.
Right.
2 giant creamy mac and cheeses.
Yep.
And then 2 sides of creamy mushrooms.
Yep.
And then he had the audacity
Uh-huh.
to eat dessert afterwards.
Yeah, but there's no way he finished that.
I don't know. I think he did.
There's no way. He probably took a few bites of it and was like, I think I'm good. I beat the challenge. I'm out of here.
They do call it the dessert stomach.
Yeah. Dude, I
He also talks about how he never wastes food.
Listen. That was a huge dessert. Maybe. They did cut it before he finished the dessert. But I don't know. Dude, today I've eaten like 400 calories worth of Cheez-Its and then like 600 calories worth of nacho cheese fries. And I'm pretty sure that the half of it was like half nacho cheese, half fries, in terms of portions. There was a lot of cheese in there.
The angry food truck came to work today.
Which was amazing. It's always the best.
The dude's like so fucking angry, and
He's
you
so
can
pissed,
tell.
but the food is delicious. And then tonight
And
at
then
the fucking Halloween party, we're gonna be eating pizza and just a bunch of beer.
yeah.
So my stomach is going to be turning like crazy tonight. I might die before the end of the night. I might be dead. I might die.
I'll pray for you.
As long as I can drive home, I'll be okay.
Yeah. What time do you think you want to drive home?
I don't know. It just depends on how it goes. It could be as early as 11 or as late as 1 or 2. You know?
Okay.
Yeah, just anywhere, anytime, whenever the party's over and everything's calmed down and I'm like comfortable enough to be able to drive, I'll do it.
Apparently, we have to bring our own chairs.
That doesn't make sense to me. We have chairs. We have like the metal chairs.
Yeah.
Oh my god. While I'm sitting here talking, I'm like stressed because I can feel the pressure building in my stomach already after all that cheese. I'm not like super lactose intolerant, you know? But it definitely isn't like my body's favorite thing.
Yeah.
Like I do get like a little bloated and like a little like gassy the next day if I eat like a shit ton of cheese. Oh, it's going to be bad tomorrow.
I guess we are kind of doubling down on the cheese, huh?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Pizza.
Pizza, Cheez-Its, cheese fries, pizza. Like, it's insane.
And then you add alcohol to the equation.
Yeah, and then loads of alcohol added to it. I just hope I make it back in time to take care of myself, whatever I got going on at the end of the night tonight. Yeah, I mean, if you weren't gonna come with me, I was probably gonna bring my one-man tent and like my pad and stuff. Not necessarily with the intention of using it, but just to have it
Yeah.
in case I did end up staying the night over there. But I don't really particularly want to do that. So, I mean, it just is what it is. And I was also thinking, like, if I did bring it, I still technically could bring it anyway. And then, like, worst case scenario, like later that night, if you still want to go home and Matt's like available or like alive, could drive you back.
Yeah.
You know, but I don't know if Matt's gonna come back tonight or that night either. I don't know if he's planning on it. He might be planning on staying there. I don't know. He's kind of a wild card in
A
that,
loose cannon.
in that regard. But with all of that being said, depending on what John does, there also might be another exit strategy. Because if John shows up, it depends on whether or not he brings his like the girl he's been talking to. So if she's with him, then probably not. But if she's not, and he just comes alone, then he'll definitely be going home that night.
Yeah.
So that's another way out as well. But this is all to say that I will still most likely drive home tonight. I don't see any reason why I would want to stay there. Oh, yeah.
We're going as Walking Dead people.
Yeah, well, that wasn't intended initially. It was just, like, I'm technically not. I'm kind of going as, like, a Walking Dead sort of, like, zombie sort of vibe thing. But my plan is to, like, get off work. Now my plan is to get off work, come home, go to the bathroom probably, and then go to Spirit of Halloween, and buy, like, fake blood and, like, maybe, like, a fake zombie bite thing. I'm assuming it'd be, like, some horrible, like, adhesive sticker thing that sticks to me or something, and or something like that, if I find it. If not, I'll just get some, like, fake blood, and then, like, I was just gonna grab my, like, fireman suit and, like, bring it out to the patio, lay it down, and then just spray blood on it, you know?
Yeah, that'll look dope.
Like, maybe, like, a piece of paper and create, like, a little canoe and, like, pour some of the dye on there and then go, like, splatter it on there. Because I want to get splatters. I don't want just drops. I want, like, splat.
Matt's going as Negan.
Yeah. Matt's going as Negan. I guess I'm going as a sort of zombie or bitten and trying to hide it firefighter. And then you were going to be
Rick Grimes.
Rick Grimes.
They're in the woods.
Yeah. I kept thinking about, like, other characters. Like, I was like, what if I did last minute pick one of the characters to be? But I'm like, I don't really know. There's not really anybody that, like, I can't really do Jesus because I have short hair now. I wouldn't Glenn. I mean, I just
You're
don't
not Asian.
fit the. Yeah, I'm not Asian. I don't fit the. It's kind of his, like, one. Like, he doesn't really have, like, a character, a certain type of clothing that he wears.
He kind of just wears, like, a baseball cap and a hoodie.
Yeah. Yeah.
I could do Jesus, but I don't have any of the clothes for it.
Yeah.
I've got the facial hair and the hair.
You'd need like a full leather trench coat.
Yeah.
Or well, yeah, like a windbreaker.
Military boots, leather gloves,
Yeah.
black beanie.
Yeah. And then
I can't really do a Rick Grimes impression very well.
yeah. I mean, it's whatever.
But I've got the sheriff's outfit.
Yeah. Yeah, you're going to have to tuck your shirt in. Do you have like a brown belt?
Yeah, I'm wearing a brown belt right now.
I would wear a brown belt. I'd tuck your shirt in, wear a brown belt, and then I think John has a holster. The one that he used for his gun.
Yeah.
So you could tuck in the police uniform, wear the brown belt, and put the gun on the holster, and that will pretty much be Rick Grimes, with exception to his hat. You ideally you would have a cowboy hat.
I've got like the weird sheriff's hat that kind of looks like a cowboy hat.
Yeah, well, I guess it is a sheriff's hat too.
Yeah.
It is technically a sheriff's hat. It's just like a very southern sheriff's hat.
Coral.
Yeah.
In the comics, he's from Kentucky.
Yeah. Yeah, but then he's not in the show, so
There's a lot of zombie stuff from Kentucky, like the Walking Dead comics, Project Zomboid.
That's it.
That's the only two.
That's all of it.
Project Zomboid's the big one, though.
Yeah. Yeah. This is the fucking whole state's full of zombies.
Kentucky would be a pretty dope place to have a zombie apocalypse.
I mean, it's a manageable place for a zombie apocalypse, generally. Like, you got a little bit of everything, and you can kind of get away from stuff relatively easily.
Yeah, it's not like Megalopolis in all directions.
Right. Yeah. If you were like downtown LA during the zombie apocalypse, I think you're just screwed.
Yeah, New York, LA.
Yeah.
You're just fucked.
And a lot of zombie movies take place in New York City. And the ones that do it, they're just like, how the fuck do we get out of here? Or they're on a roof, like on the top of a building.
On a boat.
Yeah, or I guess on a boat. Yeah.
New York gets nuked.
Yeah. Oh, man. I'm a little stressed. Just mostly because, again, just having to go to Spirit of Halloween and get that shit. And it's like a 15-minute drive. I'm going to probably go alone, because I don't imagine you want to go up there.
No.
And Matt's not going to be here until later, so I'm going to have to do that like right away almost, as soon as possible, so I can have it ready. Because if I'm going to put fake blood on it, I want the blood to be dry as fuck before I do anything else. I don't want it to get everywhere.
Yeah.
So
we can survive this together.
I'm hoping the blood will be able to stain that axe I have, you know?
Yeah.
Because if I'm doing the whole zombie killer guy man thing, I might as well put a bunch of blood all over the axe too. So yeah, it's a whole ordeal.
Wish you could get like fake like brain chunks to stick to it or something.
Well, I don't know if we need fake brain chunks though.
I like the word or the phrase brain chunks.
It is a nice phrase, very calming.
It's weird though. The word chunk typically makes me kind of feel sick. Like it's kind of a gross word. Chunks. Ugh.
It's my favorite word.
Would you like chunks of stuff?
Oh yeah, I like chunks of meat.
Chunks of cheese.
Chunks of cheese, yeah. I'll take I'll pretty much eat chunks of anything. I guess there's a few things I wouldn't eat chunks of, but
such as?
I don't know if we need to be super descriptive about the types of chunks that I would particularly avoid.
Like chunks of grass?
Yeah. Just grass doesn't really come in chunks. It comes in clumps. You don't get chunks of grass.
What else doesn't comes in chunks but comes in clumps?
I don't know. It's certain things don't really chunk. Yeah.
Chunky.
Yeah.
Definitely not excited to go back to work.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, me neither. When I get back there, I'm going to be doing like this high priority project that I'm going to need to bust out as fast as humanly possible. Like I need to like go quick because it's like a super high priority thing and it's been floating in the goddamn ether between me and contractors. And finally the contractors got back and were like, oh yeah, like we changed our email. I was like, what? So I sent it again, and then as soon as they get it, they're like, oh, well, here's some stupid excuse because of a technicality as to why we don't need to do this. it's honestly such a dumb excuse. And what hits even harder is that like the project I sent back to them had so many errors. I had to QC it so much. Like it's littered with QC. It's like everywhere. And because of that one thing, because of one stupid little thing, they're probably going to send it back with 0 changes. They're not going to just not fix the thing that they have an issue with. They're going to send it back with nothing changed. And I'm going to have to fix the whole thing. What adds insult to injury is in the process of QCing it, I had to fix almost the entire thing to find out that my QCs would work. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I wanted to make sure I told the QCers specifically what to do in order to fix it. The audacity of receiving a very well written out QC that tells you exactly how to fix it, and to go, oh, well, we don't technically need to fix this, and making me have to fucking... I was doing them a favor, but whatever. I guess now I gotta do it again. But, I mean, whatever. I'm basically doing... It's like planning... It's just like a bunch of wasted time. And I already planned out exactly what needs to be fixed, so I just have to do the stuff I already planned.
On the bright side, it is Friday.
Yeah, I mean, I guess. I would have preferred for this to happen on a different day.
On Tuesday.
Yeah, I suppose. It would have been alright on a Tuesday. Mondays, I don't want shit to go down. Tuesdays, kind of like okay, I'm alright. I'm accepting that shit can hit the fan on a Tuesday. Sort of deal.
What about a miércoles?
No, that's unacceptable. Nothing bad can happen on a miércoles. Yeah.
I don't know. I've been playing a lot of Baldur's Gate 3. That's pretty fun.
On Thursdays.
On Thursday, specifically.
Yeah.
Last night, we fought a bunch of spiders, and that was horrifying, but very fun. There was, like, this big, giant mama spider, and she was, like, huge. She's, like, the size of this room. She's, like, that fucking horrible spider from Harry Potter Part 2 that Ron's, like, petrified of, and it can go... It's worse. It can, like, teleport. Like, it's a phase spider. It can fucking teleport around and shit. So... That's fucking horrible. And then it would go around to like eggs and shit on it, and then the eggs would all hatch, and those little fucking spiders would teleport up to you and start nibbling at your ankles. And every single one poisons you.
That doesn't sound very fun at all.
It took us like an hour to kill it, but eventually we did. I found out that my character is really strong, and something that's really fun to do is just pick up inanimate objects and chuck things at people.
No.
Or... We got into this situation where goblins were charging us, and the goblins charged up to me, so I just picked them up and threw them back.
That's amazing. I do want to play that game at some point. It does sound fun. We are at 15.
Okay.
It's probably good to call it. Plus, I want to see if I can go to the bathroom quickly, because I just want to prepare myself for the nightmare that I'm about to fucking put myself through. So,
to prepare.
yeah.
All right, well.
All right.
To the weekend.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.